Hello, very good afternoon. This is Tanzila Zaman. I am the co-founder of ACL Excellence. Also, I am a mentor and trainer of Money ND. So today, show is very special. We are focusing on our London community, especially UK community, because of we have a special guest, and she has something to give out to you. We would like to invite and aware and inspire you how you can be part of the well community, well wisher, also contributing. Also, you will be helping the community, whole world, planet. So let's see who are our today guests. We have a wonderful guest, Renata from Octopus. Let's welcome her. Hello, very good afternoon, Renata.
Hi, how are
How are
you?
you? I'm
Good.
fine. I'm thank you. I'm very fine with you to see because you have something to give away to the community, and I think I'm a part of. So I'm very happy. So let's
Yeah.
welcome my another guest, Suzy. She's a wonderful
Hi,
colleague of mine.
Renata.
Hello.
Hi, good to be here. Good to see you guys.
Yes, we really in a good purpose to be here, and I think is very proud because we all are trying to help our community through our profession, through our own humanity. Yes, so from as a community, as an organization, today we would like to discuss how Octopus the energy is helping at the moment in pandemic to the community fund, community emergency money through money and the community fund. So I would like to ask Suzy something. Suzy, would you kindly little bit sharing about money and the community fund, how we are helping as an organization, we are helping the community in this pandemic, especially for vulnerables and less advantaged people. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Tanzila. Money A&E is a money advice and education agency. So throughout COVID-19, we've been supporting people with debt and benefits and money advice. And part of that work is through our Money A&E Community Fund, which is a charity that supports people who are really without any income as a result of COVID-19. And we're supporting people who have lost their employment, lost their job, and therefore the household is without any income, unfortunately. We're supporting people who are in the 5-week wait period for universal credit. And we're supporting people who have no recourse to public fund status, which means that they can't claim certain benefits. So really supporting people at a time of crisis in their lives, where this pandemic has really devastated family finances, unfortunately. And we're so grateful to Octopus Energy for partnering with us on this offer. For every sign up to Octopus Energy through the link, they are very generously donating £50 to the Money A&E Community Fund. And that funds, the community funds work, it all goes directly to providing grants to people who are in those situations where they are really facing debt and loss of income. It provides grants for them to be able to cover emergency household costs. That includes food, that includes utility bills. So it's really making the difference between enabling people to keep putting food on the table, keeping the lights on, keeping the heating on, keep feeding their families at a really difficult time in their lives where COVID has really had a really devastating effect in some of the areas that we work in across London. So we're really, really pleased to be partnering with Octopus. Renata will tell us a bit more about that, but they are very generously donating £50 for every sign up to the Money A&E Community Fund, really making a huge difference in the community, a really, really positive impact. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment, Tanzila.
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am Suzy. It's been nice to hear all the good work and also the partnership. Of course, it's very important to have collaboration and partnership for the well-being, actually through the work for the community, and it's really ripple effect. Yeah, Renata, thank you for joining with us. It's been nice you to be here with us. Would you kindly share about what's going on at the moment? Octopus is giving £50 offer for the community people. Thank you.
So we started this project at Octopus because during lockdown, of course, a lot of specific charities and communities have been struggling to get funds. And we really wanted to connect with these communities and show our support to all the causes that people care about. So we started this project called People Power, and we're doing this scheme where we donate £50 for every person that signs up. So it's an incredible idea. I really believe in it, and I think that what we've been doing with Money A&E is amazing, and hopefully we can influence you to think about switching and seeing if that's a good idea for you.
Okay, thank you so much, Renata. So if I ask you, it's very nice. Octopus is giving £50 each membership, sign up. So, but there is a question: what are the benefits that Octopus is giving apart from the £50 off? Who is normally average, other energy provider are giving. So, what's the benefit that you compete about?
So Octopus is very proud to say that we have a very good customer service. So we've been 4 times recommended by Which. We have a 5-star Trustpilot rating, and we were also 2 times USwitch Supplier of the Year. So you can really trust that our customer service is very good. Also, switching is a very easy process. So we do all the work for you. There's no disruption in your supply, and we have no exit fees. So if you're not satisfied with our service, you can change at any time. Also interesting to say that in April, I think the energy price cap is going up, and the prices at Octopus are not attached to this price cap. So that's something interesting to see as well. But I think the most important thing is that we are a 100% renewable energy supplier. So we are very green, and we are very committed to that. So we make sure that for every electron that we put on the grid, we are investing on another green electron as well. So we also invest in solar energy. The Octopus Group is the #1 investor in solar energy in Europe. We super encourage independent and local generators. So we try to contact the ones in local communities to really get our supply from energy from them as well. We have a center for research for renewable energies, and we even offer carbon offset tariffs, which is a very interesting idea as well to make it even more green. So yes, I think in my opinion, it's also, as we say in Octopus, it's about making the world a greener place. So that's also our focus here.
Brilliant. So we are living in a better planet in future, if we
Exactly
for greener. Yes, it really is amazing to, holistic way to help the community, the planet. So how the community fund will be affected? I mean, your each subscriber, how £50 will be helped? Would you describe a little bit?
Yeah, so when we are trying to raise £750 for the community fund, so this means that 15 people will need to sign up. We have really good numbers until now. It's been a very successful project. So this £750 would go to this community fund for those grants that Suzy mentioned for the emergency household costs for COVID emergencies. So yes, everyone that needs it would probably have the access to those grants, and that's something that makes us really happy.
Thank you. Suzy, would you a little bit describe how this money will be disseminated to people and how you are doing this work? Also, you have, I think, very good news from BBC, other people, they reported money in this work. So would you a little bit share, please? People might feel inspiration, motivated. They will be part of this great contribution, because actually we are so lucky. We are working from home. We have a good house, food and everything on our table. But many people actually they don't have, and this is very misery. While we are eating good food, and people may be starving. So I think it's a nice to be part of. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely, Tanzila. You're so right that that yeah, we are so fortunate. I feel so fortunate to be where I am. You know, as you say, we have food, we have shelter. Unfortunately, that is not necessarily the case for everybody at the moment. The community fund is really supporting people who are at risk of going hungry or falling into debt with their household bills, be that utility bills, council tax, rent arrears is a big problem. So families and people who are really in a precarious position as through no fault of their own through the results of this pandemic. I just wanted to share with you the story of one of our service users who received one of these grants. Her name is Lila, and that isn't her real name, but she is a single mother of 3 children between the ages of 10 and 15. And she was working as a cleaner. Unfortunately, her hours were reduced, and then she unfortunately lost her job during the pandemic. She came to Money Only's advice service with a large amount of debt, council tax debt to a friend. She was struggling to keep up with the rent as well, and was so worried about being able to support her children through this time. And she received advice from Money Only that helped her to restructure some of her debt and to get a reduction on her council tax bills. And she also received a £350 grant from our community fund, which is what this amazing project is supporting. And through that, she was able to, the combination of the grant to kind of tide her over and support from one of our advisors, she was able to get back in the black and to start working her way back to being financially stable. She's looking for a new job at the moment, and she said that the support from the fund really made all the difference, and it really helped her to get back on her feet when she was feeling very, very stressed and scared, and it was a really difficult time. So the impact that these grants are having is huge, and we are, you know, it's such a great project, like you say, to be able to support the community and to have Octopus on side, helping in this way. Tanzila, you mentioned the Money Only featuring on the BBC. I'll try and put a link to that in the comments. We were featured on the BBC News on Monday with some of our service users like Lila talking about their experiences during COVID, and raising awareness of the need for this kind of support. It's, you know, people were still struggling, unfortunately, and their own experiences with debt and money and the difficulties that COVID has brought to their lives. So it's really, it's a really difficult time in the community. It's a really positive thing that we're doing this project, and I'm so pleased that we're able to support people in this really important way.
Thank you so much. It was beautiful, you know, to listen all the stories while, you know, helping Money in this community fund for the needy people, you know, saving people's household and other necessities, especially in hand cash, you know, the need for emergency help. Yes, we would like to say, Renata, thank you so much having with us, and it has been Money and a great pleasure to work as a partnership, and also I'm feeling very proud to be a part of Money and the team and also hosting this event. I mean, it's a little show. So this show is all about our community people, that you have an opportunity while you are helping the community, also helping yourself, having a, you know, wonderful citizen in the earth, I think, because, you know, it has a ripple effect over the, as you're saying, you are going more greener, and the planet will be helping, you know, in a holistic way. So thank you, Renata. Any message for the community people? Any buzz message from you?
Well, I just wanted to thank you as well for this opportunity. I think it's amazing, and I think the work that Money Only is doing is really worth supporting. So if you are thinking about switching your energy supplier or anything like that, this is a great opportunity to do even a good thing as well. So yeah, I think just wanted to thank you for that. And here in Octopus, we like to say love and power. So
yes,
love and power.
Yeah. Actually, people in power, and another thing I want to mention, as you said, there is no hassle. You have no, I think, no power cut or anything in between changing or switching. Also, you mentioned something that people have to pay some provider. They have, I think, small fee, admin fee,
Mhm.
but you don't have to do that. So anybody can feel like, what, they like it, they go for long. If they feel okay, maybe I need to switch, they can, and you don't hold the people liberty,
Exactly.
choices. So I think it's very nice while you giving a liberty, giving a choice, and you are not deducting or charging fee. I think this is good. Yeah, thank you.
Exactly.
I would like
Exactly.
to say thank you to my audience. I can see Deborah, thank you so much for joining. Lauren Hart, thank you so much for joining. I can see Imon, thank you so much for joining and having, you saying something. Thank you, Deborah. Wonderful work. Thank you so much. I believe he's a wonderful. She's a wonderful person. Deborah, your community. I think community contributor. That's how you feel how contribution make our community really, empowered in a holistic way, because we have a duty as an organization, as a person. We have a duty to, look after our community. How much we can is possible. Yeah, thank you so much, Deborah, for your wonderful comment. Very good. And Lauren, go Renata. So thank you so thank you so much, Lauren. And thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Imon. I'm really, really humble. You are watching, and I believe if you are really community, very focusing, very sensitive, very kind, or you are thinking about logical, that your any action, your any little transformation or thinking or activity can help the community. It can transform people's lives, and it's part of big contribution. I think it's amazing. While there is no harm or no loss or no big difference, we can go we can go some offer, we can have something that has a wonderful opportunity contributing to society. Yes, I am in the end of the show, so I would like to ask Suzy, have any message for the community people, especially the Londoners, the UK people who are having different energy provider. So yeah, you can say something.
I'd like to say, don't forget to sign up with the link, which is you have
Yeah.
to click the link, which is in the description. And yeah, I would say really encourage you to have a look at the link to get a quote, because you're doing something good for the planet, you're doing something good for the community, and you're doing something good for your bank balance as well, your own bank balance. So I think that's fantastic. And thank you very much for this opportunity, Tanzila. To be here today. It's been really great, and to be part of this project. Yeah, so I'm really excited.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Beautiful message. Of course, the community people who are in London, UK, you have different provider for your energy. You can think about, if it does not, bother anything, it does not charge anything, but you can contribute the people, the community. Also, you can save, as Suzy said, save your bank balance. Of course, yes.
Yeah, and we've already had people come back saying how easy it was to switch, and how who've signed up with our link saying that the process was really really quick and easy and just fantastic. So that's really good feedback.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm wrapping everything in the end. The people who are watching at the moment, this show is for the London, the UK community who are really having different provider for the energy. And this show is encouraging you, inspire you. The Octopus Energy is giving an offer at the moment, is a £50 save on your bank balance. Yes, your bill. Also, the same way, the £50 is giving away to the charity, to the community Money Andy Fund. Money India at the moment help too many people in our community, their emergency fund, their household, the electricity. So I think it's amazing. You are switching your energy to the Octopus. Okay, you are taking a decision while you are helping the community contribution, and I think it's an amazing way to not to lose anything, but you are serving people, you are serving community, you are contributing the planet, and also you are helping in a holistic way, because the Octopus is using greener energy and renewable energy. So I think you are helping also the planet, and a better planet is for us. Yeah, we are living here, we to care about. Yes, so I believe, as Suzy and Renata said, think about, if you feel inspiration, if you feel really inspired to, yeah, we can do that. So no, don't forget to sign up. The link is description below. You can have this opportunity to help in the community and helping yourself. Yes, a little bit, but a little make a big difference because we are together, and we together little means like use. Okay, so this show is all about inspiring you. Think about what provider you are using and what the Octopus is giving. If the opportunity really suits you, don't forget to sign up. The link is in the description below. Okay, the last comment, Muhit Rahman, excellent program, thank you so much. We love to do community contribution in different ways. So if this little show will inspire you, make you think about community contribution, I think it will be really helpful. So I will end up the show. I would like to say thank you all the wonderful audience. Thank you, Renata, for having
Thank you.
giving time, and also Mani and Suzy. Thank you so much.
Thank
Having
you.
all the good work and continue. Thank you. Have a good afternoon and good
Bye.
evening. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
I hope you inspire, and I hope you will think about your contribution and make a decision. Don't forget to sign up the link we mentioned on the description below. If you really care about the planet, care about the community, I think you will do that. Thank you so much. See you and